I built an $800 Twitch/Buzz Lightyear themed keyboard to play Fortnite because I wanted to. This is the world's most satisfying keyboard to play and type on. I'm gonna break down why it's so expensive, and don't worry, I put sound tests and gameplay all in one video. Let's go. This was a group buy on KBD Fans. I bought the board in July and it got here in November. Let's open it up. First in the box, these are Switch films. I didn't end up using these and I'll tell you why later. For the switches, I went with Kailh Speed Bronze Clickies. I already have keyboards with tactile and linear switches, so I went with these because I wanted something a little more bougie than Cherry MX Blues, but equally as annoying. Alright, we got more foam, bubble tape. Alright, this is the printed circuit board, and let me tell you, it is so nice. I was so impressed when this came out of the sleeve. I've had cheaper keyboards, and this is just on another level. But for $419, you'd kind of expect that. By the way, this is the hot swappable version. This is the aluminum plate it came with. This is the Endless 80, a collaboration between KBD Fans and Pixel Space Studios. It's an 80% TKL format beauty. This came in lots of different colorways, but I went with the purple and green because I had to go with annoying and ugly. And let me tell you, the anodization, the anodization, however you say it on this board, it was flawless. Before I get any questions about the mouse, this is the Final Mouse Starlight 12 made out of magnesium alloy. It weighs 40 grams. Dang. Okay, now we'll get into a little time lapse of the build. Right here, I'm installing Durock V2 stabilizers. The wires are lubed with dielectric grease and the housing of the stabs are lubed with Tribosis 3204. I know Crytox 205 Grade 0 is popular for this, but I didn't have any, and that's because I kind of like Tribosis better. Alright, here's the rest of the build before the sound test. I installed the plate foam between the PCB and the aluminum plate. There is also foam on the underside of the PCB over the hot swappable sockets. This LED light panel on the back is full red, green, blue, and it is one of the coolest features on this board. I'll show you some of the patterns and variations later on in the video. I didn't lube these switches because I didn't want them to lose that luxurious and annoying click. Here are the specs. I tried to film these switches as well, however the films kept hitting the click bar inside the switch, so instead of modifying each film, these switches are completely stock. There is a lot of dampening foam in this board to help with the acoustics, so it wasn't really necessary anyway. Arguably the most important part of this build are the keycaps. These were honestly the inspiration behind the entire build. They are made by GMK and they are the Mecha-01. I sadly wasn't able to get on this group buy, so I had to buy these keycaps new on the secondhand market for $75 over the asking price, making the total cost of the keycaps $260. But dang, was it worth it. Alright guys, I know you've been waiting. Time for the sound test at 80 words per minute and some gameplay. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, we're live on Twitch every day. That link, along with everything else in this video, is down below.